brothers and sisters, we today will be looking at the new blessings from the epic ones. They've given us an LMG for Halloween. But, other words, we got a new gun. So this gun is talked about a lot right now, so I thought that I would go through and check it out. Now, first off the rip, I thought it looked familiar to another gun, which it does. It looks just like an event, or I think it was a store gun. It was in the event store back in the spring, and it's called the Hacksaw. So it should be right in here somewhere. There it is. Now if we look at that gun, it looks to be exactly the same gun. Like all of the cosmetic aspects aside from the paint are exactly the same. But if we compare the Candy Corn LMG to the Hacksaw, both of them baseline here. Oh, why do I keep passing it up? Let's see. Here it is. The Hacksaw does more damage, has a lower fire rate, and a higher reload time. Same impact, durability, and range. Magazine size. But what I did find out is that it is identical setup as the Terminator. Literally identical. Aside from what we're going to talk about here in a second is the perks. Now if you look here, you can get fire and all sorts of things and affliction. But the Candy Corn has this new element to the game. This is brand new perk for the 6th spot. Eliminating enemies with this weapon can spawn healing candy. Basically, it drops little candy corns that you pick up. As long as you're not full health, you pick them up and they give you a health boost. It seems pretty good. I've actually had this weapon, a buddy of mine, shout out Lil, gave it to me a couple days ago. So, but I thought I would, now that I've got it, and I think I've got some re-perk and stuff to level it up, so we're going to go ahead and level it up. Okay, here we go. So knowing it's the same as the Terminator, I spent an hour this morning probably doing the meta thing with White Sushi's spreadsheet that's on Reddit. I'll try to put some links in the video, but I'm new to this, so I wouldn't count on it. But anyways, Google the White Sushi thing, White Sushi on Reddit, and we'll see. That's going to take, I was started off about 2.8 million, I think, real close to it. We're going to take this all the way up to 82 and then just the perks and craft one. The way I think, what I could gather from I mean, everybody talks about this spreadsheet, but nobody wants to go and do it and stuff. So I just went and did it. I adjusted it for this gun because this gun has particularly that 5th spot. It has different options than other guns do. Alright, so it's at 82 right now. And what I want to do is modify the perks. And first thing I'm going to do is take them all up to the same level. So let's do this. And do this. And do this. And do this. Now, how much of this stuff do I have? plenty. So let's take it all up to purple, except for the stability. The reason why I'm not going to do the stability is because it doesn't really have. It has magazine size, reload speed, and durability. I'm going to end up with reload speed on it more than likely because it's got this huge 4-second reload time, which I don't run a reload buff very often. Maybe I'll leave it with durability because Shadow Shard is going to eat up bullets. And I believe I'm going to take it Shadow Shard just because that's what you do if you want the damage, even though it's going to drop the fire rate. But the fire rate on this being 12, it's not a problem. So I've got another gun that's at this same perk level. So what I'm going to do is go into my backpack and craft one of these right here. And then I'm going to go back into the schematics and adjust the perk rolls. And what I'm going to change them to are, this one can be crit damage on the 5th spot in damage and headshot damage. And it's not very like other guns because most other guns don't offer this in the 5th spot. It's like slowed and snared and this and that, which is fine if you got the perk to match it, but this one has only this perk, so it's nice that they left that off of there. So I'm going to change this one to crit damage because this one can't be crit damage, but it can be crit rating. And this one can be crit damage or crit rating. So I'm going for crit rating and 2 crit damages. And I'm doing that because that's what the numbers came out with. And I went over it several times on the actual computer. You know, it's a spreadsheet. I mean, you have to fill in the information and change it how you like it. But the perk calculator calls out for one on white sushis, and on the other one it calls out, it's just a calculator that you can edit all of the associated perks, and you can actually put in your heroes, and it gives you the best damage output. And I have Urban Assault and Berserker and Sergeant, and so I run all those all the time, so I can run any support or whatever. But this one with Urban Assault, which is my most common big gun, or with any other one, it seems to be if you go 1 crit rating and 2 crit damages. But this one can't be crit rating, so this one has to be crit damage. So let's change it to crit damage. Boom. And let's change this one to crit rating. Crit rating. Boom. Alright, now we're going to go craft one more of these, and then we're going to take it up to 106. Backpack. Where is it at? Oh, Mr. LMG, why wouldn't I be able to make it right now? Let's see. I'm missing something. Oh, come on, I got too many guns for this. Oh, sturdy mechanical parts. Shoot. Lucky for me, I got some storage. Now we can go to backpack, and now we can craft another one. And then we go back to schematics, upgrade and inspect. Alright, obsidian, shadow shard. Shadow shard takes our damage up And that's what we did the calculations for. How it's being used right now, so here we go. I almost did it. Watch out for that. Okay, so Shadow Shark Candy Corn LMG. Here we go, 106. So, idealistically, double crit damage, and crit rating, and weapon stability, once they're all gold. According to the math, which I didn't run all the numbers, this is a polynomial equation if you're interested, but this is the meta on this as far as I can tell. If I'm wrong, I mean, tell me in the comments. I know a bunch of these guys out there do this testing and stuff, so alright, let's jump in to Twine Peaks and let's do level to try out these 82s. Let's do level 76. Alright, this won't be bad. Now I'm going to be running the new hero. On this, the Sanguine Sanguine, and we will, I'm running her just because she's not going to have any kind of, bonuses, so I'm just going to put, just because it's right here, I'm going to put the bonus on her for damage 24% across the board, and then she is an Outlander, so I'll probably put Bullet Llamas. It's not bad. So it looks like these guys all backed out. It doesn't matter. They would probably just go half K anyways, which happens a lot these days. See how long it takes to load this up. So basically, I'm not an LMG guy. This isn't like a big gun for me. I don't have one. I was seriously considering the Terminator over the Founders. Drum roll. Let me know what you think. If you are an LMG guy, I mean, I don't know. I'm not. But I messed around with it. It's a cool event weapon. I'd like to have it leveled up, so I went ahead and
stand by for an important
did
weather
it.
alert.
This is my first gameplay with this new hero. I'm gonna slot in slot 1. It's gonna be the original, the way it comes. Slot 2
Target not yet located.
is gonna be the one that I ran the numbers on this morning. Let's see what it does. It says you should stand still, and it's funny that it cackles when you shoot it. Got another player here with us. Let's see if he's actually going to play. Let's get some trouble going on. He's doing 17,000 damage. Oh, I'm taking some shots on that. The bullets are all over the place. Alright, let's try this one. Ooh, smacked the snot off of me. She's got a phase shift bump or something. Oh yeah, that. Oh, the bats flew out whenever you go through someone. Nice. It is really not putting in much damage against this stuff though. The physical, these are all elements too, so we're only doing 50% damage, so 17,000.
This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
Oh, looks like I got one of those too. Finally got him. Took me pretty much 20 minutes to do it. See what that, oh, bear shooting on that one. So far, I don't want to use a 106 one. Let's see what this does to that girl. Oh, nothing. Well, that gun cackling is a lot. That's my crit one. Here's a regular husk. Oh, that reload time is long. Now we got a turret shooting with us. Picking up candy. Those are the candy corns that you drop from the gun. Alright. She drops bats whenever she phase shifts. Alright, here we go. This should give us a chance. 31. 6,000. And this thing. Those aren't headshots, so. Let me see. Man, these guys are all over me with this gun. See, those crit hits are 7,000. They're hitting at 7,100, 7,127. These crit hits are 65. It's hard to tell. It's a slight difference whichever way you go in the perks, but it's been fun. Just wanted to get a little gameplay afterwards, so thanks for watching.